To admire those guys who are driving those snow plows along the edge of a cliff in Glacier Park just to clear the road so we can enjoy it.
Yeah.
But we definitely appreciate it. In fact, they've been plowing both sides of Going to the Sun Road since early April.
And you know, they've been making some pretty good progress on the west side. The east side, that's another story. They met today at the Big Drift. That's where they got a slice through, and Nicole Miller was there giving us a look at all the plowing operations.
Park officials aren't saying exactly when the road will be open. We could still see a major snowstorm, but thanks to a historically warm spring, plows have made significant progress.
It's always difficult to say right up until that last minute. You know, we get a lot of storms in June, particularly, that can really impact what happens even up until that last day.
Thursday, plow crews cleared snow around Logan Pass, but perhaps Mother Nature helped the most, with the month of May bringing rapid snowmelt due to warm temperatures and wet storms.
There were a couple of days where it was rated high, and that was because we were sort of entering this transition from a dry snowpack to a wet snowpack.
Eric Peich, a scientist with the U.S. Geological Survey, is an expert in predicting avalanches. Avalanches pose a threat to the safety of the crew. West Side Road Supervisor Stan Starr says in his 2 decades, there haven't been any incidents.
My job is to keep them, in the equipment, safe. There's a crew, the pioneering crew, there's, working the road up to start, and then we have the crew that follows behind and starts doing cleanup, log rails.
It's almost 500 logs, and it takes a solid 2 weeks to put in.
Trayson Hopkins was part of the crew Thursday installing guardrails.
They were craning the log into place, and then they've got to bolt it to these pedestals.
The installation of the guardrails is one of the final phases before the road can officially open. In Glacier National Park, Nicole Miller, MTN News.